dhyana in Sanskrit. It's challenging to translate precisely. That signifies a certain state of consciousness, not just meditation or contemplation. It's more about total presence of mind. Imagine someone who is completely present and here, living entirely in the now. It doesn't mean they can't think about the past or future, but their thoughts are part of the present. This person is undistracted, fully engaged in the conversation, not looking elsewhere. The crucial concept in Zen is phasing, being unaffected and unattached, like living without sticking or blocking. It's a mind of no hesitation, often described as moger ku in Chinese, meaning going straight ahead. Imagine someone asking you on the street, "Are you saved?" It might seem awkward, like when a Salvation Army person or Jehovah's Witness approaches. In Zen, it's a perfect moment to respond humorously. Instead of giving a deep philosophical answer, Zen prefers practical responses. For example, someone might say, "I had a boiled egg this morning." Zen has a unique flavor of addressing sacred or philosophical questions with practical answers and vice versa. It encourages a playfulness in life. There's a story about Bodhidharma, who supposedly meditated so long that his legs fell off. In Japan, there are toys called darumas that always come back up, symbolizing life's ups and downs. The principle is not to be phased or attached. Zen monks once moved into Kyoto, taking over the best part of town from the tough brigands who later became Japanese nobility. The monks played a game, challenging the powerful by saying, "You possess all these lands, but it's all falling apart. What will you do?" The response was, "That's too bad. We don't know." The Zen monks said, "You haven't got the hang of the thing." It's a playful way of highlighting the impermanence of life. Zen monks were known for not being easily intimidated. People tried various tricks to scare them, but the monks were better at handling it. For example, if someone said, "I'm not afraid of you. You can do anything," the monks would respond, "But if I go and kill you, I'll never find out if you were afraid." They faced these challenges and claimed to have a secret that others didn't. The monks offered to teach the noblemen's servants the secret, making them fearless warriors. The noblemen built grand monasteries for the Zen masters on their best lands, featuring beautiful gold leaf screens created by Japan's finest artists. Although nothing was owned individually, the community collectively owned everything with the protection of the noblemen. To some, this might seem weird or even immoral, but the key was that these monks didn't pretend to be exceptionally good. They understood human nature and acknowledged the element of irreducible rascality in everyone. In Jewish theology, this is referred to as the Yetzer Hara, the element of intrusible rascality created by God. There's recognition that even the rascally elements are inherently good. In Zen, there's a poem that says when two Zen masters meet, they need no introduction. Just like when a thief meets a thief, they recognize each other instantly. This idea stems from Chinese philosophy, which views human nature as fundamentally good, even in its rascally aspects. In Zen philosophy, the rascally elements in human nature are seen as essential, like salt in a stew. Human passions, contentions, and greed are considered natural and necessary. Losing sight of these aspects can lead to madness. A saint who strives for absolute purity and eliminates all selfish thoughts can become dangerous because they may lose humor and humility. In Zen art, sages are often depicted looking like bums, symbolizing the non-violent brigand, the rolling stone, the free man, or the joker who can play any role. The laughing Buddha, or Putai, is admired as the old road, giving away things to children. Zen had a golden age in China between 713 AD and approximately 1100–1200 AD, influencing Chinese poetry, painting, calligraphy, and scholarship. It then shifted to Japan between 1100 and 1200 AD, undergoing a new development. Over time, it faded in China and became predominantly a Japanese phenomenon. Currently, it is slowly fading in Japan and growing in the West, creating an interesting trend. In Zen training, the method involves an interchange between two people, a student and a teacher. Students create teachers by defining themselves as students and presenting questions or problems. In Zen, the game of life involves pretending to have problems, and when you start questioning, you put yourself in a student's position. A student once asked a Zen master how to get out of the routine of dressing and eating every day. The master responded, "We dress, we eat." The student didn't understand, and the master said, "If you don't understand, put on your clothes and eat your food." This exemplifies the characteristic Zen dialogue. When a student approaches a Zen master about the problems of life,